Okay.
Door
So,
puzzle.
Doortron, missing tube, two
Yep.
clocks, both interface with the watch, which is used to set them.
Both set to 5:05 when we first came by.
Yes.
When we plugged in the watch, though, it automatically went to 10:10.
Well, which is what the watch was set to.
Oh, well, we didn't set the watch as far as I
Right.
know. That's just the default.
Wow. Third clock.
Oh my god. Is this whole building
There's
surrounded?
a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Yeah, so let's not get too close. But this one also says 5:05. Yep.
505, number 3. Yeah, and you know what? That symbol really
And
looks like it should
probably-
be a tube instead of a watch. Oh,
Yep.
there's a door. There's an open door here. And a speck dust.
Why do I get a feeling, though, if you keep on going, there'll be another clock number 4. Each one of
Yeah, I'm
those is
guessing on the right
probably
side there
corresponding
must
to
be.
a light on the door, I would guess.
Yep, and
Yep.
here's a map. Here's a map with 4 lights.
Oh!
It's
Can you
a
look at the
map
map? Maybe
of the
it tells you the
abandoned
times.
factory.
No?
I don't want to pick that up. It's a torn piece of paper.
Oh, I have it.
Yeah, can you look at it? Maybe the last thing... Yeah, there you go.
No, that's
Oh,
the
that's your
Thimblecon
ticket.
The Thimblecon ticket, hotel room. It said I picked it up, but I don't
Huh.
have it.
Woohoo. Can you pick up any others? Yeah, can you pick up any other pieces of paper? Yeah, you can. Okay, but they don't show up in inventory.
No, not separately anyway.
It's filthy paper, worthless paper, ripped paper. What is it? Skanky paper? Oh, there's something underneath it.
Yeah, there's a hole in the. Okay.
This
What is
is
that?
probably filled with clues and puzzle solutions.
Puzzle solutions. Oh, check the handbook. It probably has the dates and, excuse me, the times to put in each of the clocks.
Okay. Be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. If the factory AI is engaged, it's important to never enter the factory unless the SR-01s have been disengaged. Not responsible for death or dismemberment that results in failure to shut down all factory AI before entering. Failing to check in at the proper times could result in factory lockdown. If lockdown occurs, the PF-001 master tube may need to be reset. Okay, so that's what. In other words, that's how you reset the puzzle. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting the PF-001. For security and time code information, call 7075.
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay, does she have her cell phone? Oh,
So that's got to be Agent Reyes, his
Reyes.
mom and dad, and their dog.
Aw.
How
Oh, and his watch.
touching.
You see the watch?
If you like kids and pets, which I don't, not touching anything could be a crime scene.
Oh, come on. Well, I tell you what. Let's get Reyes over here. Wow, no reaction.
Oh, now the watch hand moved. Did you see that? Here, the picture when he looks at it, the watch is in his left hand hanging next to his wife. When she looked at it, it was dangling from his right hand on his hip.
Dad. There's his watch.
See? Just like... Okay, that moved twice.
Yeah, the watch moved.
But why would the picture change? Okay, that's weird. That's a video gamey, goofy thing.
I was cute as a kid. I miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo. It would be nice to have this photo of my family. I'll leave it here as evidence until after we're all done.
Whatever.
Okay, so look at it again, see if we can get the other one to show up. That's weird.
Let's just go to the other side, see what's here.
Well, probably number 4.
Oh,
What is that?
that's something else.
Oh,
I
an
see
electric
another
truck?
time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Okay,
Oh,
so we
we
have
gotta
to
move it.
move this. Restraining bolt.
Straining bolt?
It's a heavy-duty
Star Wars reference.
strap and bolt, and needs a wrench to loosen it.
A wrench,
Gee,
you don't say.
Do you think somebody might have one? Looks like a really strange looking wrench.
All
We
right.
got
Well,
two
then
of them, though.
now I feel fine about not finding any valves in the sewer because I guess we weren't supposed to do that. We were supposed
maybe.
to do that. You was supposed to be this.
Now, which wrench, though?
Well, we only have one wrench.
No, we have two. Don't you
No,
remember?
the other one is a special tool. It's not a wrench.
Oh.
This is a strange tool.
Oh. Looks wrenchish.
It's an old discharged battery.
All right, so
Now we
need,
gotta charge
we need
it
to
up.
charge the battery and then turn this thing on
And
to
then
get it out of the way, I guess.
we
It's
gotta
an
steal
old
the tube.
discharged battery.
All right, so how do we charge up the battery? Oh, do you think we
no.
can use Franklin to zap it?
Franklin can't get here though, so we still.
No, I
that
know.
means we still need to get Franklin out of the hotel before we can. Before
Well,
we
no,
can
she
finish.
just has to go. She just has to go to the hotel
Oh,
with the
oh,
battery.
you mean oh? Yeah, that might work. Let's try that. No, see, we need. There's no drop button, so we need to be able
Yeah.
to place it somewhere.
Right. Well, see, that's what I wanted to do with the cake. I had the idea of taking the cake after you froze it and putting it on the elevator outside so she would go to it. But I think you got to give the battery to Ransom, because remember when Ransom, every time he walks in between the broken light and he steps on the poles,
Yeah.
he screams that he gets zapped.
I don't think he gets zapped. I think he's just stepping on something sharp. I don't know. I don't know what that's for, but I'm not sure that it's this.
Well, that's the only other electrical thing that I can think of. Yeah, see?
He's not getting
See, it
zapped.
sparks?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
well,
see
give
him.
him the battery. I'll bet you something happens. See, it looks like an electrical spark to me.
I think they just had to create some graphical indication of what was happening,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it looks electrical, but I'm not sure that it is. But then again,
What the? You can't carry this.
It's closed.
oh,
It's closed. Ow!
no,
Yeah, you can't stand there.
Ow!
no. I mean, but it's not changing. The battery has an indicator on it, and it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
moving.
it's not going up. Okay, so it's not the electrical thing. It's actually him hurting himself
Yes,
on the
he's
poles.
just-
So
yeah,
you were
there's-
right.
It's something pointy. Oh, wait a minute. But this. Wait.
Oh, you mean the candy dispenser?
Ouch! That burns!
You see, it's burning. It's not
Can
really
you
electric.
use that on battery?
No. If you just use it, it just happens.
Yeah, because there's no outlet or charger or wires or
It doesn't work with that.
yeah.
Not surprised by that.
Weren't there exposed
Oh,
wires
in
in
the
the
sewer?
sewer? They said they
Hmm.
looked dangerous.
Yeah.
That's the only set of wires I can recall.
I don't want to go in there. I have melophobia.
Okay, so she can't
so
go to
she
the
can't go to the
sewers.
sewers. Okay.
Yeah, see, we've kind of been ignorant of all these restrictions. Because
Yeah,
I
of
think
all
we
these
just-
limitations.
We lucked out, and we're sending the right characters to the right place most of the time. I think it
Well, we
wasn't
just
until
kind of focused on the individuals.
it wasn't until Ransom had to be sent to the top of the tower that we noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, only certain
Where we're-
characters can do certain things.
Yeah, we were far more specific later.
Okay, so now I've got to get Dolores to give the battery to Ray.
Sure, I'll carry your crap.
Actually, we're probably gonna have to go to Ricky's YouTube to try and get the correct tube. I think.
Yeah, so here's a switch. And here are the exposed wires. Use.
It doesn't work with that.
Nope.
Oh man, I could have sworn that would have worked.
Thought that was it, huh?
Yeah.
775. Let's just do what we can do.
It's a cell phone.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 7. 20.
I get the feeling that nuclear waste is going to be something we need. Can't charge the battery with the nuclear waste, could we? I'll see how that would work.
Don't know, but I think we don't need it until we've gone through all the clocks anyway, so...
Yeah. Well, see, I'm just worried that once we fire up these things, we're going to have 5 minutes to get through here.
Can I give him the cell phone?
Happy to help.
Okay, cool.
So now
Sorry,
you can
Ray,
go?
we don't need you anymore.
You are now superfluous.
I'm hoping these don't change that often.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 7:20.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, going that through manually would be way too hard. So now we have to call for Station 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming now when I use the phone, it's just going to give me that. Which is not how anything works, but whatever.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 7:20.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Now what?
So why doesn't...
Well, wasn't it... Check the book. Wasn't there something specific as far as the order and the time, if I recall correctly? Yeah, be sure to check each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. The factory AI is engaged. It is important to never enter the factory.
Does that just mean we just add 5 minutes? So does that mean that 1-2 is 7:25?
Oh, I guess that would make logical sense, right?
Yes.
Ah, see? So now we have to go to Station 3 and add 5, and then
Station
4 and
3
add
is the
another
one
5.
behind the truck, though.
Is that 3 or 4? Oh, so we still have to move it.
Okay, this is 3. This is 3.
Yeah, but we still can't get through 4.
Okay, so assuming that these don't reset and we don't have to do that over again, now we're actually at the spot where we need to move the truck to get at the other.
I'm thinking, is there another power source that we could put in there?
Off lever for this electric truck. It's now in. I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Yeah, I was hoping that Dolores would be able to look at the Durtron and tell us what size tube it needs.
Right. Well, that's why I think we need to go to Ricky's YouTube.
Yeah, but we need to go there after we know what size.
No, I think if we talk to her, she might tell us. That might be a conversational
thing. She
thing.
knows just from the model number.
Right.
It's a tube socket for Uncle Chuck's secret PF001 Tron tube.
Okay.
Wait, I've seen a picture of one of these somewhere. When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked.
Oh, maybe it was in the journal? There weren't any pictures in the journal, though, were there?
No. Oh, the nice
Tron tube is amazing. It's giving me an idea. All right, well, let's go to Ricky's YouTube then.
See, that's what I have a feeling that is probably a conversational thing. She's going to mention, hey, do you have one of my super secret tubes?
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Oh, Dustbeck.
Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Do you have a PF001 tube in stock?
Oh, the PF001 is a top secret tube that only Chuck knew about. But I have never seen one in person. I don't have any in stock, but I think there was only 1 or 2 produced. But if I had the design for one, I could probably make it for you.
It's on the shirt.
It's
the Pillowtronics shirt.
You're kidding.
Is the
Oh,
tube
wow.
schematic on this t-shirt for a PF001?
Yes, it is. I might be able to build one using that schematic.
Okay, here's my t-shirt.
Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant. Yes, I can make this tube. Won't be a jiffy.
See, that's the thing where the character actually made a connection that we didn't.
Yeah, that we didn't. I'm glad I thought of it. She's using power saws and drills.
Here's the PF001 tube. Exactly how Chuck designed it.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's what we traded the t-shirt for.
Yep.
And you got your dust bag. Sweet. Okay, so that worked out. Not exactly the plan, but that got us exactly what we needed. So that's a plus.
There's also this door.
It's locked, and there's no handle.
Locked door with no door handle.
Oh, there wasn't a handle somewhere?
No. Not that I've seen.
Maybe you can try the wrench.
Now wait, let's, I just want to read one thing here.
What?
Failing to check in at the proper times could result in lockdown. If lockdown occurs, the master tube may need to be reset. CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting the tube. Alright. Sure. I was just wondering whether, like, should I put the tube on now, or should I wait until we've entered all the codes, or what?
I'd be inclined to wait.
I'll tell you what, I'm
personally.
gonna save.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And,
Because a lot of these things have to be done in order.
It fits perfectly.
alright, well, nothing happened.
Then again, I could be
So I think we're
wrong.
okay. So that means that when we get the final clock, it should work.
Right. Well, assuming that the AI doesn't kill us or the whole town or whatnot, because we did it wrong.
Somewhere to walk there?
Oh yeah, like some secret way to go.
I
Oh, yeah,
see
maybe
another
there's some-
time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Hmm.
Okay, and there's nowhere to walk over that way.
Oh, they just stop.
Yeah.
Maybe you can pour some of that nuclear radioactive material in the thing.
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Can you collect some of it?
Oh,
Because it's dripping, you know. That leads
Yeah,
me to
yeah,
think that
yeah.
this is something we've got to do. Oh, the trophy?
It's
Will that
now
work?
filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
Oh, gross and cool, I guess. Okay, can you put that in the truck?
Are we making a battery?
I don't know. I'm just wondering if we. The only question I could think of is there some kind of a substitute?
Yeah. But then why would they give you the battery as an object?
Because maybe we'll need it later for something else.
I don't want to contaminate that.
No. Oh,
Oh,
what do you want to contaminate?
Oh, okay.
See, again,
that's
we've
weird.
done a part of a puzzle that we didn't even know what it was for.
Gotta love it. Oh man.
So now we know the waste is for something, but we don't know what for. We don't know. Yeah, okay. This.
It showed up on the security map.
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Oh, free toaster. Do we need a toaster? Do we have to go to the bank and set up a new account so we can get a toaster?
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you. Please stop wasting my time. Now, goodbye.
Okay, maybe you have to do it in person.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is this an obscene phone call? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call. How can I help, madame?
What's your role here?
I'm Mr. El Palo, the manager of Safely First Savings. I take care of all the day-to-day operations of the bank. May I ask why the feds are interested in my work all of a sudden?
You may not. How did you know I'm a Fed?
You mean aside from the terrible suit? This is a small town where everybody knows everybody else and their business. When a couple of strangers start snooping around, word travels fast.
Looks like we got ourselves a regular Sherlock.
Maybe it does have to be Dolores.
My badge could make your life difficult.
Excuse me, ma'am, are you threatening me?
Yes.
I'm just saying if you aren't willing to cooperate with my investigations. Let's say by withholding key information, I might have grounds to call in my buddies and investigate your records. And I'm sure they'll find something juicy.
Madame, I don't like what you're implying, and I welcome you to call in your goons. I'm clean as a whistle, and you won't get around me with your scare tactics.
Damn it.
See, that would have been her attempt to get the key, and it still plays
Right.
out even though the key is already gone at this point.
And there's
You know much
nothing
about
else in the...
Chuck Edmund?
He was a much-loved community figure and our bank's most loyal customer. Mr. Edmund will be sorely missed.
He can't hear you 6 feet under, so don't kiss his ass for my benefit.
Have some respect for the dead, please, madame.
Why is the factory locked up so tight?
In its current state, the factory is not safe to enter. Fire damage rendered the building unstable, and I'm sure the Edmonds don't want any frivolous lawsuits. But aside from that, it is my understanding the factory still contains some valuable Pilotronics equipment. That's why we are holding the key until Mr. Edmonds' final wishes are made clear at his will reading.
You're not
I
really
see.
anymore. By the way, if there's something dangerous inside there, a lawsuit resulting from injuries sustained at the factory would not be frivolous.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did you hear about the murder?
Of course. It's not every day a body shows up in Thimbleweed Park.
And stays
Seems
there
like
for
the
days.
least of this town's problems. Bet you feel safer now Willie is locked up.
I'm not sure that I do. Whatever his personal problems, Willie doesn't seem like a murderer to me.
That's what everyone who knows them says about a killer.
Maybe so, but I just don't think he did it.
Willie did it. That stupid arrestron proved it.
Say what you want, but it doesn't change the fact there is likely an innocent watch repairman sitting in a cell right now.
Goodbye, Mr. El Polo.
If you ever need savings or loan advice, feel free to drop by.
I wanted to open an account. You wouldn't let me. But
don't
he
wanna
did
loan
say
my
something
savings to
about
anybody.
how everybody knows everybody. So maybe.
Everybody knows.
Wait a minute. Where? All right. Let's give Dolores the cell phone and have her call and say, "I
Can you
want
do
to open
that?
an account."
That's an official federal cell phone. Maybe.
Well, not really. We're not even sure either one of these are actual federal agents.
I can't remember who had it
That's a
first.
lot.
See?
I have a feeling this game is set up so you can pretty much give anybody anything.
I should have remembered the bank phone number more easily too.
Well, we called it enough.
It's the year of the crash. It's 1929.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you.
Ah, darn it.
Please stop wasting my time. Now.
Yes,
Good.
I had a
Bye.
feeling she'd have to do that in person.
I'm not sure you can though.
What, open an account in person?
Yeah, because opening
Sure, I've done it all the time.
open an account is not an option in his in-person conversations. All right, but
with
maybe,
her
maybe
or with
for Dolores.
anybody?
Let's go. We'll find
Yeah,
out.
see, I have a feeling it's individual.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
First Savings. Your money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Oh.
There's a safety deposit
The
box.
family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
Okay.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
Okay.
I see.
So
What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things?
That's insane.
Why
Very
can't I
well.
open a savings
Thank you
account?
for asking, Miss Edmund.
I don't know. Maybe they don't want you to have a toaster.
Business is closing. The bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all.
Is that a thing?
Goodbye,
I
Mr.
guess so.
Apollo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
Depends how good of a customer you are.
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching. Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Interesting.
Yeah, why don't we get a feeling that's going to be
Is this an
important?
obscene phone call?
Maybe we have to have him turn around again so we can actually grab the paperweight off the desk because we need it.
Well, that would be Franklin again, yeah. Maybe we need to rub the fuzzy animal paperweight on Ransom's balloon to make static electricity to charge the battery.
Well,
Hello, Safely
why does
First
that actually
Savings.
make sense to
Your
me?
money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning?
So I'm just wondering maybe if we did this in the wrong order, that the battery has to be in the truck for him to zap it. Do you know what I mean? Because that was the
But
only
he
place that
can't
it
get
was.
But he can't get there.
Right, exactly. And that's why I'm thinking.
I think he leaves the hotel and goes to the afterlife. I don't think he gets to wander around town.
To do anything else.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
pretty
I'm
much
afraid
done.
of. I think so.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there? Whoa. Is that you again? Whoa. It sounds like you, but I'm not sure. Howl. I'm almost certain you're the same obscene caller as before. Moan. It is you. That's right. Keep it your moaning. I'll get you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Moan. Keep talking. I've almost traced you.
Aha!
Keep talking. I've almost.
Okay, that may be important.
Okay.
It's a small wooden figure with Matt carved into the base.
Matt.
Matt. Well, we know what we do once we have a random name, don't we?
Go to the phone book.
Yeah, where's the payphone? Read the phone book.
Look under the M's.
Marco, Marius, Marcus, Martin, Matt Clemson, Matt Martin, Matt Plunder Bunny Taylor.
Plunder Bunny Taylor.
There's a lot of Matts.
Well, that's just it. McDowell, Lacey, Shively.
Plunder Bunny.